Oi, gente boa, beleza? Aqui é o Kaique, bem, voltamos com a nossa série aqui do NOIRE. Última missão do game, vamos lá. Olha lá, ó, uma guerra distinta, vamos lá. Here we go, galera, vamos lá, última missão. Última missão não, eu tenho que parar esse negócio de missão. É último caso. Vamos ver o que é que vai acontecer, hein? Vamos lá.
It's gotta be one of these places.
The arsonist is a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Bom, temos a localização do exterminador, né? Que é um cara que fica botando fogo nas casas. Só que deram um bocado de interesses pra gente, né? Vamos investigar um por um aqui. Pra ver se a gente acha o cara, né? Exterminadores rápidos, 2h36 da tarde. Vamos lá, vamos investigar ali dentro. O cara sabe alguma coisa.
Help you? I survived the war for this.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Bom, um jornalzinho aqui, vamos ver alguma coisa, né, galera? Vamos lá. Ih, rapaz! Courtney morreu.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth! Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
É, o bicho pegou ali, hein? Rapaz, disse só verdades ali em relação ao Roy, hein? Beleza, vamos pro próximo endereço e ver se a gente acha esse cara. Controle nuclear de insetos e roedores. Vamos lá. Controle nuclear de insetos e roedores, 2h42 da tarde. Vamos lá.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Promotor, cara? Sério? Sério que você trabalha pra promotor, cara? Que enganação. Qualquer um pode chegar ali e falar que trabalha pra promotor. Que coisa incrível. Beleza, vamos nesse último aqui, né? Deve ser esse, né? Óbvio. Controle de pragas Wellstake, 2h48 da tarde.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy who does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well,
I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
É, meu irmão, o bicho vai pegar, hein? Achamos o cara. A gente pegar do último desde antes, né? Consultório do Dr. Fontaine, ontem, 6 da tarde. É, ele morreu por overdose, provavelmente, né?
Cole, you made it. What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
É, vamos lá olhar a cena do crime, galera. Controlando agora aqui com o Phelps. Vamos lá, sequestrar a namoradinha do Phelps, né? A Elsa, aquela alemã, né? Então vamos ver aqui se a gente achou alguma pista pra encontrá-la. Olha. Antes disso, né? Minha intuição, vamos ligar. Vamos começar do lado de fora aqui. Rapaz, quanta morfina, mané. Vixe Maria. Esse cara era os caras das morfinas.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Vamos olhar aqui agora. Leland, abaixo estão listadas as propriedades que você queria contabilizar. Meu sócio já visitou cada um e fez um estudo profundamente, blá blá blá. Essas famílias e moradores não necessitam mais da assistência prestada pelo nosso programa de recolocação. Saudações, Dr. Alan J. Fontaine, Leland. Beleza. Olha. Ih, rapaz, cuide dele ou eu vou tomar qualquer tipo de...
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Ok, vamos fechar aqui. É, parece que tem mais coisas aqui. Eu esqueci de visualizar.
Fontaine was having houses burned for Monroe.
Acho que era isso. E essa última fala dele aí? Exatamente. Bom, vamos olhar aqui. Mais coisas aqui. Olha, uma bola de cristal.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Bola de cristal. Ok, vamos olhar o doutor aqui. Um isqueiro. Nada demais. Dá nem pra ver se ele foi morto por morfina. Acho que foi, né? Provavelmente por morfina. Olha.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere.
Parece que ele foi estrangulado. Sei lá. Enforcado até ficar sem ar. O que parece. Ó, um jornalzinho. É bem importante, galera, nessa fase final do jogo ver o jornal, tá? Porque senão você não avança na história, certo? Eu não via antes porque não era necessário, só era um ponto a mais na história para poder entender um pouco sobre o Dr. Alan Fontaine. Não era muito importante na minha opinião, por isso que eu não mostrei. Mas nessa parte final é bem importante vocês verem.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them!
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me?
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
Tentou se livrar da gente uma vez, não conseguiu. A gente que acabou quase com ele. Agora ele quer realmente matar o Jack Kelso. Beleza. Vamos ver outra pista aqui.
Good doctor has been marking this map.
De novo isso. Olha. É um caminho.
Edgewood Grove. McCarthy Vista. Crescent Heights. Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
Vamos ver esses negócios aqui. Olha isso.
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
Rota do autoestrada.
Jack was wrong.
It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
É, meu irmão, precisamos pegar o cara que incendiou as casas como prova para poder botar o Leland na cadeia. Cabana hoje, 7 horas da noite. Ó. Tarde, viu? Achamos o endereço. Ah, eu lembro dessa cabana, rapaz. Um vídeo lá no início, cara, que a gente... Tinha um cara aqui dentro que eu acho que ele era da guerra, que participou com o Jack e o Cole. Que coisa.
Guess nobody's home.
É ele. Opa aí, velho. Aí, ó.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Lança chamas em casa. Não tem nada pra cá. Uau, sabia. Olha quanto origami. Tô dizendo ali, ó. Fotos de guerra. Muitos origami.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. I know those faces.
Fotografias de Okinawa.
I know every one of them. A strange obsession.
Túneis do Rio. Túneis do Rio Los Angeles.
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch. Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the 1st Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
O telefone é a Wi-Fi, é?
This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Ele insiste... Eu sei lá, acho que ele é promotor mesmo. Foda-se. Delegacia de Wilshire, 8h30 da noite. Tô vendo ainda.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the 1st Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K,
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for us.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
I picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
Vamos ajudar agora o Kelso para chegar lá no rio, né? E salvar a Elsa.
That's Kelso's car.
Vamos lá.
All units, Chief Morrow reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
All units, suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat to the Chevy Fleetline Navy Blue. Westbound on 5th Street.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle. Described as a green Lexus Tahoe. License 3 Sam 0.
Temos que ajudar aqui o cara, né?
Suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for work.
All units, suspect vehicle is now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and...
Toma, viadinho.
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516.
Até minha placa se foi.
Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized to disable both suspect vehicles.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Antes que vocês falem, tá? Que o jogo tá escuro. Ah, tá escuro, Kaique, tá escuro. Vou aumentar o brilho aqui, ó. Mas pra não ter problema de... Beleza, chegamos aqui perto do rio.
Who is this guy? Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
Stop right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new groom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think you might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
É assim que se chega, mano. É assim que se chega. Sai do cover, cara. Hero. Beleza, esse tem uma metralhadora aqui? Ah, tem. Acho que tem. Esse aqui é uma metralhadora. Beleza. Porra, tomou vários tiros e não morreu? Caralho. Vai. Bora. Ah, meu controle, sempre fazendo caca. Tudo bem, não consegui. Vamos lá, vamos continuar aqui. Eita caralho, quanto fogo é aquilo ali, mano? Ai, merda. Eu nem vi esse carinha aí, mas tudo bem. É isso aí, sem munição. Não tem problema não, nossa pistolinha aqui parece que é infinita, né? Mas tudo bem. Tem munição infinita essa porra. Bom. Ai, merda. É pra ter certeza se morreu mesmo. Ok. Munição. Munição. E mais munição. Vamos prosseguir. Legal meu controle. Você está de parabéns hoje. Fazendo caca. Exato. Vamos continuar. Caralho! Nossa! Queimado vivo é uma das piores mortes que tem, cara. É, controle meu, tá muito bom isso aqui, hein, cara. De novo. Vamos correndo aqui. É? Não. É pra cá.
Almost out. Need a new weapon.
Tô voltando, cara. Que merda.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead. As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on it. Running low. Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch! You can walk out of here or go out.
Ai, merda. Minha pistolinha é melhor mesmo, parceiro. Vamos lá, vamos na pistolinha aqui que a gente é barril. Pelo menos com a pistolinha a gente não fica sem munição, né? Vou ver aqui. Nada. Pra cá. Eita, tem que descer nessa água aí, né? Ih, rapaz, tá aumentando o fluxo. Que merda.
The water's right.
Ai, merda. Eita, vamos vir pra cá. É, o bicho pega aqui, hein? Caralho. Tem que chegar naquela escada ali. Nossa, olha a situação disso, velho. Olha isso. Tá enchendo de água, porque não é difícil de se movimentar. Beleza. Isso aí. Tamanho. Vai aparecer. Vai. Venha. Headshot, motherfucker. Bom, vamos continuar, né? É pra subir? É pra subir mesmo. Aqui tem que interditar. Nossa, como o cara morreu, mano. Beleza. Vai pra cá. Vem pra cá. Deve ser reto, né? Provavelmente.
Are you okay, princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa! Are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you. No. Don't. You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him with that.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His ex is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
Esse cara ficou louquinho mesmo. Nossa, matou o cara. Puta que pariu. Nossa senhora.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Nossa!
Everyone out of here now! Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapon team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Eita merda. Mas ficou feio ali, viu? É, ninguém gostava muito das ordens de Cole, não.
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here. I'll get this breaker first. The water's rising.
Eita porra!
Hand her up. Get out of here. You're not Jack. I'm not arguing.
You're wounded, Jack. Let me help.
What are you waiting for?
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Porra! Eita merda! Que merda, cara! Parece que ele já sabia que ia morrer ali, velho. Ele até falou adeus. Nossa senhora, que triste. Rapaz, eu odeio quando o personagem principal de um jogo morre assim, velho. Capela de Chichester, 2h30 da tarde.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man.
Hear, hear.
A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer who recognized the need to remove the odd bad apple from a department made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued to fight the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
Que falsidade do caralho. O cara não gostava do Phelps. Então é isso, galera. Infelizmente, né? Phelps morreu. Tá ali o caixão. Não sabemos se ele tá ali dentro ou não, né? Porque foi levado pela correnteza. Não sei se acharam um corpo. Então é isso, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Terminamos aqui mais uma série no canal, certo? E é isso aí. Espero que esse jogo tenha uma próxima versão, né? NOIRE 2. Tomara que saia aí em algum ano, algum tempo, sei lá. Porque esse jogo aqui pra mim foi bem recebido, tá? Bem recebido mesmo. Me surpreendeu na época que eu joguei. Um jogo que foi um dos primeiros jogos que eu vi a pegar a feição facial de um ser humano e fazer tão perfeitamente que foi feito esse jogo pela Rockstar. Foi um jogo perfeito, na minha opinião, muito bom mesmo. Na época recebeu boa avaliação. E como eu disse, né? Tem que ter uma nova versão, cara. A Rockstar tem que lançar uma nova versão do NOIRE. Tem que ter um NOIRE 2, cara. Sei lá, com novos personagens e tal. Mas tem que ter a mesma temática. Investigação policial, interrogatórios. Isso que faz parte, isso que é legal no game. Essa parte de você investigar e tal. É bem legal. Então é isso aí. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Valeu. Falou.